In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Quick Match functionality inside of TeeRival. Quick Match is ideal for when you or a group of less than 3 total tee times are going to play together. You want to play a game either within just the tee time group, say there's 4 of you, or if you want to play a match across several groups, but you don't want to set it up in the groups format. You want to do something just on the fly, kind of on the tee block. Quick Match is what you want to use. So let me take you there and I'll show you exactly how it works. So first I'm going to click down in the bottom menu, I'm going to click the Quick Match icon. And as you can see, I have some matches that I've already completed that you can see. And in the top right is a button called New Match, and we're going to click on that. Here, I can select the golf course that I want. So the recent clubs that I've set up is Quail Creek, but if I wanted to go and select, say, a golf course in Missouri, where I grew up, there was a course called Lake Valley Golf and Country Club right here. So let's say I want to play there today, and after I select the course I'm going to play, it gives me the option of the recent players that I've played with in general, and any club members. There's none showing right now, but any club members that are also members of TeeRival or users of TeeRival would show up here as Lake Valley club members. But for this test, I'm just going to pick a few people. I'll pick some test accounts here and click Next. So now I've set up a group of 4 of us, and we're going to play a game. We can select either 18 holes or the front 9 or the back 9, and we're going to make this 18 holes. And then the next selection is the stroke allocation, whether you want to play off the low handicap or if you want to have everyone's strokes fall where they normally do. I'm going to click the play off the low handicap, so someone is going to be a 0 strokes player, and then everyone else gets the strokes that they're allocated after subtracting the low handicap strokes. You can select the default tee block for the men and the women. So for the men, I'm going to choose the blue tees, and for the women, I'm going to choose the red tees. What that does is anyone that is a male golfer is going to already be defaulted to the blue tees, and then the female is going to be at the red tees. Now from here, you can change them. So let's say that test 24 wanted to play the white tees instead. You can change that. So this functionality where you're choosing the default, that is just to make everyone's tee blocks the same based on gender, but you can still go down here and customize them if you want to. You can also click the pencil icon next to anyone that has it. This means that they're not connected to the handicap API through the USGA or through the World Handicap setup, and so you can change their handicap here. If you've connected your handicap using the connection that we provide in the software, you're not offered that. So that's why Ben Maxwell here is not offered a pencil next to their name. You can also add golfers. So I'm going to show you real quick what it's like to add a golfer. Let's say they're not in TeeRival at all. They've never used TeeRival. You can go to add golfer and add player up here in the top right, and you can enter a name. So let's say we're going to name them test player. And when you enter their mobile number, let's say it's 239-999-5555. And their temporary handicap is going to be 7.2, let's say. When you do this and click save, not only do you now have that player in the game, you can see at the top there we've got 5 people in the game, but also that player is sent a notification from TeeRival that via text message that they can set up an account and follow along with the game. We're going to click done. And we're going to now click next because everybody's got their tee blocks selected. So we're going to click next. And for this game, we're just going to pick a skins game, something simple. I'm going to click next here. And you can say, are you playing gross or net skins? Are you requiring validation or not? And how much is each skin worth? I'm just going to leave it at gross skins and no validation. So I'm going to hit create here. So now the round has been created. I can click Start Round, and now I can click Enter Scores, and I can start the match. And you're given the holes, and you can begin. What I also wanted to bring your attention to is up at the top left is something called invites. Now, I set up the quick match on my phone, so I'm not necessarily going to see an invite for this match. But let's say somebody else set up an invite or set up the match for me and is the creator of the match, but I'm in the match. I can click invites, and I'm going to see the matches that I have been put into by others, and I can accept or I can reject. If I accept it and I click the accept button, it's going to, now this match is probably over, but it's going to allow me to follow along in the match, and I can enter scores just like the admin that set up the match can. And this is really important if you want all of your group to be able to follow along, to know where the match stands, that kind of thing. Everyone can participate in TeeRival as the game is being played. Once you finish your match, you can go to the leaderboard or the scorecards here. You can see the scorecards have the different strokes on them and things. You can come here and go to the match summary and figure out who owes what at the end of the match, and you can do your payouts and make sure that everyone pays off their wagers in the right way. And then when you end the match, that's it. It is archived, and you can set up another quick match if you want to. So it's a simple functionality, and it's, again, meant for if you and a set of friends are on the first tee and you want to set up a game very quickly. This allows you to do it in less than 60 seconds. Thanks for using TeeRival, and I'll see you in the next video.